Porter Travels, episode 102, The Other Side of London. Vinny wanted to stay longer at the Crystal Palace, but Florence wanted to leave. I didn't get to see anything, Vinny complained. Hush, Florence never helps. Mandy whispered as the children followed Florence outside. Suddenly Florence cried out, "Miss Charlotte!" A girl about Mandy's age were walking on the other side of the street. Stopped when she saw Florence. "Miss Charlotte!" cried Florence again. Charlotte crossed the street looking very sorry. "This is most upsetting," Florence said to her. "Don't be angry," Charlotte said. "I just want to have some fun by myself." "Well, it wasn't fun for me," Florence said. "Who are you?" asked Charlotte, looking at Vinny and Mandy. Florence introduced the children to her. You're visiting London, Charlotte said excitedly. "Florence, we must show them around. We can go to the factory." "A factory?" asked Mandy after the Crystal Palace. "A factory didn't sound very interesting." "Your father wouldn't like it," began Florence. "Would you like to go?" Charlotte asked the children. Well, replied Vinny, "we can take the cab," Charlotte exclaimed. She ran to a nearby carriage before Florence could eject. "This is the cab," whispered Vinny. "Climb to the horse-drawn carriage." "Cool!" The carriage rolled through the London street. The children listened to the pleasant of the creep-clop of the horse's hoof. As they rode through the city, Mandy noted the street changing. The colorful street, alive with people and shops, became dark and empty. "Where is everyone?" she asked, looking out the window. Poorly dressed women were playing outside. A few older people said a dwarf. "Most people are in the factories," explained Florence. Then she pointed to some brick buildings. Their tall chimney poured dark smoke in the air. In the sky, "Are all these buildings factories?" asked Mandy, looking at the gloomy buildings. "Yes," said Florence. "Here we are," Charlotte called out cheerfully. They stopped at the factory door. Charlotte jumped out of the carriage and ran inside. Florence asked the cab driver to wait for them. Then Vinny, Mandy, and Florence followed Charlotte inside. They walked to a large room filled with long tables. 10 women sat on each table among piles of pieces of cloth. The women were sold in pieces by hand. Mandy looked around. "Vinny, look!" she said in a shocked voice. Many of the people working in the factory were children.